Air travel in 2026 is stricter than ever before. Airport security systems are powered by advanced AI scanners, biometric identification, and real-time international data sharing. What once resulted in a simple warning can now lead to immediate fines, confiscation, or even arrest. Modern aviation authorities are no longer focused only on obvious weapons. Fire hazards, lithium battery risks, chemical substances, concealed sharp objects, and restricted defensive tools are now closely monitored. A small mistake inside a carry-on bag can quickly turn a smooth airport experience into hours of questioning. Thousands of travelers every year face serious penalties simply because they were unaware of updated regulations. Before packing for the next trip, it is essential to understand what items are considered dangerous or illegal in 2026. Watch carefully until the end, and do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more travel safety guides that help protect time, money, and peace of mind. Number 10. High-capacity power banks and unregistered lithium batteries. Portable chargers are almost mandatory for modern travel. However, lithium battery regulations have become extremely strict after multiple in-flight fire incidents worldwide. Authorities such as the Federal Aviation Administration and the International Civil Aviation Organization have enforced tighter global standards for battery transport. Most airlines allow power banks under 100 watt-hours without special approval. Devices between 100 watt-hours and 160 watt-hours often require prior airline permission. Anything exceeding those limits can trigger immediate confiscation and fines. Security scanners in 2026 can automatically detect battery watt-hour ratings. Attempting to scratch off labels or hide specifications can escalate the situation into a criminal safety violation. In some countries, intentionally concealing battery capacity may even result in temporary detention for carrying hazardous materials. Number 9. Self-defense items that count as weapons. Personal safety is important, but many common self-defense tools are classified as prohibited weapons in airports. Items such as pepper spray, tactical pens, stun guns, expandable batons, and even certain keychain defense tools can lead to serious consequences. Security agencies like the Transportation Security Administration treat these items as potential threats. In several international airports, possession of pepper spray without proper authorization is considered a criminal offense. Some countries classify stun devices and batons under controlled weapon laws. Carrying them in cabin luggage can result in arrest, especially in strict jurisdictions across Europe and parts of Asia. What may be legal in one country can be illegal in another, making international travel particularly risky with such items. Number 8. Sharp objects disguised as everyday items. Airport security in 2026 is highly trained to detect disguised blades. Objects such as credit card knives, pen knives, hidden razor rings, and belt buckle blades are frequently flagged by scanners. Advanced X-ray systems can identify unusual density patterns even when the blade is concealed within plastic or metal designs. Attempting to bring these items on board is often treated more seriously than carrying a standard small knife, because concealment implies intent. In some regions, especially where counterterrorism laws are strict, possession of disguised blades may lead to criminal questioning. International monitoring agencies such as Interpol coordinate with airport authorities when suspicious items are discovered. Number 7. Unauthorized medication and controlled substances. Prescription medication laws have tightened globally. Carrying certain painkillers, sedatives, or ADHD medications without proper documentation can lead to fines or arrest. Many countries require original packaging and a valid prescription letter. Narcotic pain medications that are legal in one nation may be strictly banned in another. Even small quantities can trigger serious legal trouble. Airports in the Middle East and parts of Asia are particularly strict about controlled substances. Travelers have faced detention for carrying medication that was perfectly legal at home, but classified as restricted abroad. Proper documentation and research are essential before flying internationally. Number 6. Flammable liquids and aerosols beyond allowed limits. Liquids, aerosols, and gels remain one of the most common reasons for airport penalties. The 100 milliliters rule still applies in most international airports, and containers must fit inside approved transparent bags. However, the bigger issue in 2026 is flammability. Aerosol sprays such as large deodorant cans, spray paints, cooking sprays, or fuel-based products can be classified as hazardous materials. Advanced scanners now measure vapor density inside containers. Attempting to carry flammable substances in cabin luggage can result in immediate confiscation and fines. In severe cases, especially if the item is considered a fire risk to aircraft safety, legal action may follow. These items may look harmless in daily life, but inside an aircraft cabin at 35,000 feet, they become serious safety concerns. Number 5. Replica weapons and toy guns that look real. Replica firearms, airsoft guns, and even realistic toy guns are among the fastest ways to trigger a full security lockdown at an airport in 2026. Modern scanning systems cannot immediately assume that a weapon is fake. If an item visually resembles a real firearm, security protocols require immediate escalation. Authorities such as the Transportation Security Administration treat replica guns as prohibited cabin items. Even brightly colored toy guns can lead to serious questioning if they appear realistic under X-ray scanners. In several countries, carrying a replica firearm without proper declaration may result in fines or temporary detention. Some jurisdictions classify realistic replicas under firearm-related laws, meaning legal consequences can extend beyond airport penalties. Even keychain gun-shaped lighters or decorative items have caused travelers to miss flights after extended security checks. In 2026, appearance alone is enough to cause major problems. Number 4. E-cigarettes and vapes packed incorrectly. E-cigarettes and vaping devices are allowed in many countries, but strict rules apply to how they are transported. In 2026, lithium-powered vape devices must be carried in cabin baggage only. Placing them in checked luggage can result in fines because of fire risks. The Federal Aviation Administration has issued repeated warnings about vape-related battery fires inside aircraft cargo holds. Because of this, airlines enforce zero-tolerance policies for improperly packed vaping devices. Another major issue is vape liquid quantity. Large bottles exceeding liquid limits can be confiscated immediately. In some countries across Asia and the Middle East, vaping devices themselves are restricted or completely banned. Carrying them into such destinations can lead to heavy fines or arrest upon arrival. Travelers often assume vaping rules are the same everywhere. In reality, regulations differ dramatically from country to country. Number 3. Handcuffs, restraints, and tactical gear. Carrying handcuffs, heavy-duty zip ties, or tactical restraints in cabin luggage can raise serious red flags in 2026. Security personnel are trained to question why a civilian traveler would need restraint devices during a flight. While handcuffs are not universally illegal, they are often classified as security-sensitive items. Combined with other suspicious objects, they may lead to further screening or interrogation. In certain countries, possession of professional-grade restraint equipment without law enforcement credentials may violate local regulations. Airports coordinate internationally through organizations like Interpol when suspicious patterns are detected. Even tactical gloves with reinforced knuckles or military-style gear can trigger additional scrutiny, especially when traveling internationally. Number 2. Large amounts of undeclared cash. Carrying large sums of cash in a carry-on bag is not automatically illegal, but failing to declare it can lead to serious consequences. Many countries require travelers to declare amounts above a specific threshold when entering or leaving. Financial monitoring has intensified globally in 2026 to prevent money laundering and illegal transfers. Agencies connected to the Financial Action Task Force standards enforce strict reporting requirements. If airport authorities discover large undeclared cash amounts, the money can be temporarily seized. In some cases, travelers must prove the legal source of funds before being allowed to proceed. Failure to comply may result in fines or legal investigation. Even honest travelers can face delays if documentation is not properly prepared. Number 1. Ammunition and forgotten firearm parts. The most serious mistake a traveler can make in 2026 is carrying ammunition or firearm components in a cabin bag. Even a single bullet forgotten in a backpack pocket can result in detention. Security agencies such as the Transportation Security Administration enforce strict zero-tolerance policies regarding ammunition in carry-on luggage. Firearm parts like magazines, firing pins, or slides are also prohibited. In some countries, possession of ammunition without proper authorization is considered a criminal offense, regardless of quantity. Travelers have missed international flights and faced legal action simply because they forgot to empty a range bag before packing. Airport scanners are now highly sensitive to metallic density and chemical residue, making detection almost certain. What may seem like a harmless oversight can quickly become a legal nightmare. Air travel safety regulations continue to evolve, and awareness remains the strongest protection against fines, detention, or arrest in 2026. Air travel in 2026 is no longer just about packing light and arriving on time. It is about understanding the rules, respecting international regulations, and knowing that even a small mistake inside a carry-on bag can lead to serious consequences. From lithium batteries to forgotten ammunition, from replica weapons to undeclared cash, the risks are real and the penalties are becoming stricter every year. Airports today use advanced AI scanners, biometric systems, and global security databases. Nothing goes unnoticed. A simple oversight can cost heavy fines, missed flights, or even legal trouble in a foreign country. Smart travelers do not just plan their destinations carefully. They plan their packing carefully too. Before the next trip, double-check every pocket, every compartment, and every item inside the cabin bag. A few extra minutes of inspection can prevent hours of stress at airport security. If this guide was helpful, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more powerful travel insights that keep every journey safe, smooth, and stress-free.